Imagine standing on a remote cliffside, wind howling in your ears, staring down into a pit of eternal fire. Or drifting across an empty ocean, your compass spinning wildly as if some unseen hand is twisting reality itself. These are not scenes from a Hollywood blockbuster. They're real places on our planet. And the strangest part? Even the best scientists can't fully explain them. For centuries, humans have explored, mapped, and studied the Earth. Yet there are locations where logic stops, physics bends, and nature plays by rules we don't understand. Some of these places inspire awe, others strike fear, but all of them challenge the idea that science has every answer. In today's journey, we're traveling to 8 of the most mysterious places on Earth, places that seem to defy explanation. From boiling rivers in the heart of the rainforest, to ancient lakes filled with skeletons, to lights dancing in the sky with no clear source. And at the end, we'll ask the ultimate question: do we really know our world as well as we think we do? Fact 1. Bermuda Triangle, Atlantic Ocean. The Bermuda Triangle, a section of the Atlantic Ocean between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, has been called the Devil's Triangle for good reason. Since the early 1900s, it has been the site of countless mysterious disappearances of ships, planes, and their crews. One of the most famous cases is Flight 19, 5 U.S. Navy bombers on a training mission in 1945. All 5 vanished without a trace, along with the rescue plane sent to find them. No dicky, no distress calls, nothing. Scientists have tried to explain it away, saying that violent storms, rogue waves, or sudden drops in air pressure can sink ships and planes. Others blame magnetic anomalies that cause compasses to malfunction, or methane gas eruptions that bubble up from the ocean floor, reducing the water's density and sinking vessels instantly. But none of these theories fully explain the sheer number of incidents here, or the complete lack of debris. Conspiracy theorists go further, suggesting portals to other dimensions, underwater alien bases, or even time warps. Whatever the truth is, this patch of ocean remains one of Earth's greatest enigmas. Fact 2. Door to Hell, Darvaza, Turkmenistan. Picture a vast desert, silent, lifeless, except for one spot where the Earth itself is on fire. This is the Darvaza gas crater, known as the Door to Hell. The story begins in 1971, when Soviet geologists were drilling for natural gas. The ground collapsed beneath their equipment, revealing a massive underground cavern. Fearing the release of poisonous methane gas, they decided to ignite it, expecting the fire to burn out within a week. But the flames have raged ever since. Over 50 years of nonstop burning, day and night. Standing on its rim, you can feel waves of heat on your face, hear the roar of the flames, and see the orange glow lighting up the desert sky for miles. Scientists have measured its size, about 230 feet wide and 65 feet deep. But no one truly knows how much gas lies beneath or how long it will keep burning. Locals tell legends of the ground opening up to swallow those who venture too close, while tourists describe it as looking into the very heart of the Earth. Some believe it's a man-made accident. Others whisper it's something far older, something we disturb by drilling. Fact 3. Blood Falls, Antarctica. Antarctica, a land of pure white ice and silence. Yet, in the middle of this frozen world, there's something shocking, a waterfall that bleeds red into the snow. Known as Blood Falls, it was discovered in 1911 when scientists stumbled upon a bizarre red streak flowing from the Taylor Glacier. For decades, no one could explain it. Then researchers discovered the water comes from a subglacial lake sealed off for nearly 2 million years, rich in iron. When the iron-rich water hits the oxygen of the surface, it rusts, creating the blood-red color. But this only explains part of the mystery. The bigger question: how does this water remain liquid under thick ice in sub-zero temperatures? Some scientists believe there's geothermal heat deep below. Others think unique salt chemistry prevents freezing. And then there's the truly intriguing possibility that microorganisms have survived in total darkness, without oxygen or sunlight, for millions of years. If true, blood falls could offer clues to life beyond Earth, perhaps on icy moons like Europa or Enceladus. Fact 4. Boiling River, Peru. Deep in the Amazon rainforest, hidden from most of the world, lies a river that kills. Its name in the local Ashaninka language means boiled with the heat of the sun. And that's no exaggeration. Its waters reach up to 93 degrees Celsius, 200 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to cause third-degree burns in seconds. It stretches for over 6 kilometers, with steam rising constantly from its surface. Scientists have confirmed that no volcanic activity exists nearby, making its heat a complete mystery. Some suggest geothermal fissures far beneath the Earth's crust feed hot water into the river, but no one has traced its exact source. Local legends say the river is protected by a powerful spirit who punishes those who disrespect the forest. People who accidentally fall in, animals or even humans, are cooked alive. Explorers describe the haunting sight of steam drifting through the dense jungle, the hiss of boiling water, and the smell of minerals in the air. It is as beautiful as it is deadly. Fact 5. Lake Natron, Tanzania. In northern Tanzania, near the Kenyan border, lies Lake Natron, a body of water that looks like something from another planet. Its surface often glows red due to algae blooms in its extremely alkaline water, which has a pH as high as 10.5. This lake can reach temperatures of 60 degrees Celsius, 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and is so mineral-rich that any animal that dies in it becomes calcified, preserved in a stone-like form. Photographers have captured eerie images of mummified birds, bats, and even small mammals along its shores. But while it's deadly to most creatures, flamingos thrive here, using the lake's salt islands as nesting grounds. Scientists can't fully explain why flamingos are immune to the lake's deadly chemistry. The combination of beauty and danger has made Lake Natron a place of fascination and fear. Fact 6. Devil's Kettle, Minnesota, USA. In Minnesota's Judge C.R. Magny State Park, the Brule River flows gracefully until it reaches a strange split. One side flows into a normal waterfall. The other disappears into a dark, gaping hole called the Devil's Kettle. Here's the mystery. Everything that goes into the hole seems to vanish. Scientists have poured dye, ping-pong balls, and even GPS trackers into it. Yet nothing emerges downstream. Theories suggest hidden underground channels, but none have been proven. The phenomenon has puzzled hydrologists for decades, leading some to joke that it's a gateway to another dimension. Whether it's an undiscovered cave system or something far stranger, the Devil's Kettle keeps its secrets well hidden. Fact 7. Hestalen Lights, Norway. In the valley of Hestalen, Norway, night sometimes brings a strange spectacle. Glowing lights that float, dart, or hover in the air. They can last from seconds to hours, changing colors from white to yellow to red. Locals have seen them for decades, and in the 1980s, sightings were so frequent they occurred nearly 20 times a week. Scientists have studied the phenomenon extensively, even setting up automated observatories to capture them on camera. One theory is that the valley's mineral-rich ground interacts with atmospheric plasma to create a natural battery effect. But no conclusive evidence has been found. To some, they're just unexplained natural lights. To others, they're signs of extraterrestrial visitors. Fact 8. Rupkund Skeleton Lake, India. High in the Indian Himalayas, 16,000 feet above sea level, lies a frozen lake that holds a chilling secret. Hundreds of human skeletons scattered beneath its surface. Every summer, when the ice melts, the remains become visible. Radiocarbon dating shows the bones are from around the 9th century. Many skulls bear deep fractures, as if struck from above. Scientists believe a sudden hailstorm with unusually large ice chunks caused mass fatalities. Yet, genetic studies reveal the skeletons belong to multiple distinct groups, separated by centuries, who died in the same spot. Coincidence? But does this lake somehow lure travelers to their doom over and over again? The mystery remains unsolved. From disappearing rivers to eternal fires, from bleeding glaciers to deadly lakes. These 8 places remind us of a humbling truth. We still don't fully understand our own planet. Every mystery we solve seems to uncover more questions than answers. Some believe these places are just rare natural phenomena. Others see them as signs of forces beyond our comprehension, maybe even beyond our world. But one thing is certain. They make Earth an endlessly fascinating place to explore. Which of these mysteries would you dare to visit? Tell me in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because next time, we're going even deeper into Earth's strangest secrets.